Good morning, students. Let's start our third chapter, Forest. What is forest? Forest is an area on the earth which is covered by large number of trees. Let us highlight this definition. Forest is an area where the earth is covered mainly by large number of trees. Trees are very important component of the forest. They clean air and cool it in hot days and conserve the heat at night. They are also excellent sound absorbers. Clear? Yes, forests develop at places where the temperature is greater than 10 degrees Celsius and annual rainfall is at least 200 mm. Therefore, this is the minimum required condition to develop a forest. So, underline this: forests develop at places where the average temperature is greater than 10 degrees Celsius and annual rainfall is at least 200 mm. Next topic is advantages of forest. Forest have many advantages. First is they purify air. Underline this: purify air. Second, they prevent global warming. Okay, they are natural absorber of rainwater. Clear? They prevent soil erosion. They prevent floods. Okay, bring good rainfall. Next is and also serve as home for many types of animals. Clear? Let us revise this. They purify air, prevents global warming. Third is natural absorber of rainwater. Third, fourth is prevent soil erosion. Fifth is prevent flood. Sixth is help to bring good rainfall. And seventh is serve as home for many types of plant and animals. Clear? Next topic is forest products. Yes, all of us know that forests provide number of things that are used by humans. Yes, and from them only few are discussed here. First of all, we discuss about wood and timber. Clear? Yes, wood and timber is used for making furniture, paper and fuel. Clear? Next is medicine and spices. Medicinal plant like amla, ashwagandha and brahmi also grows from forest. Okay, they are also found in forest. ठीक है. Next is gums, resins and dyes. Gums are used for making adhesives and medicines, and resins are used to make varnish and paint, and dyes are used to color cloth and paper. Clear it? Next is special leaves. We have two type of special leaves. First is erica nut leaf and second is tendu leaf. First is erica nut leaves is used to make disposable plates, and second is tendu leaf which is known as green gold of Odisha. Clear? And tendu leaves are used for wrapping purpose. Let us highlight this. Areca nut leaves are used to make disposable plate, and tendu leaf are known as green gold of Odisha and used for wrapping purpose. Clear it? Next is honey. Yes, honey, large beehives are also found in forest, and they are used in honey is used in cosmetics and medicines. Clear? Next is bamboo. Yes, bamboo is also used in making basket, boards, bridges, bucket, and many wooden material. They are also used as food. Clear it? Next is special products. Special product like sandalwood, lac, and rubber. They are special products also obtained from the forest. Here second picture shows some bangles. These bangles are made up of lac. Clear? And first picture shows perfume, which is from sandalwood. Clear it? Next topic is deforestation. Deforestation means cutting down of trees on large scale. Clear it? क्या हो गया? Cutting down of trees on large scale. This is the very important definition. Okay, highlight this. Cut down trees in an unplanned manner due to their own selfish interest. Clear it? And causes of deforestation, there are many different reasons for deforestation. First is human need more land to make houses, industries, etc. Second is they need wood for construction. Third is they need specific trees which they cut without planting more trees. Okay. नेक्स्ट इज अब ट्रीज कट हो रहे हैं तो उनके हार्मफुल इफेक्ट्स भी होंगे ना. तो कटिंग डाउन ऑफ ट्रीज बाय मैन इज वेरी हार्मफुल. ओके, द इफेक्ट्स आर फर्स्ट इज डिक्रीज इन रेनफॉल. ओके, इंक्रीज इन global warming. Clear? Decrease the level of underground water. Increase in soil erosion that cause frequent floods. Okay, and destruction of habitats of plants and animals. Okay, clear? Next, how we protect forest. Yes, our government, Indian government, take many action to protect forest. First action is they enacted an act. Which act? The Forest Conservation Act in 1980. According to this act, the indiscriminate cutting of trees in forest is a punishable offense. Let us highlight it. The Forest Conservation Act was enacted by Indian Parliament in 1980, and according to it, the indiscriminate cutting of trees is punishable offense. Clear it? And second action is our government convert many areas into national park and wildlife sanctuary. Here two word arises. First is national park and second is wildlife sanctuary. Okay, first is national park. What is national park? National park is a reserve land, okay, which is owned by national government and no human activity is allowed. Clear? Underline this. A national park is a reserve land and usually declared and owned by national government. Okay, and no human activity is allowed. Clear? Second one is sanctuary, wildlife sanctuary. Wildlife sanctuary is also a reserved areas in which birds and animals are protected from hunting. Okay, let us underline this. Wildlife sanctuary is also a reserved area in which birds and animals are protected from hunting. Clear? And in wildlife sanctuary, limited activity of humans are allowed as compared to national park. In national park, no human activity is allowed, but in wildlife sanctuary, limited activities are allowed. Clear it? Underline this. For example, for national park is Gir National Park, and for wildlife sanctuary is Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary, and many other. Clear it? First is national park. Which one I give you it in example? First is Gir National Park. Gir National Park is famous for Asiatic lion, and Gir National Park is in Gujarat. Clear it? And let us underline this. Gir National Park in Gujarat is probably the only place in the world where the Asiatic lion is protected. Clear it? First picture is the Asiatic lion, and second picture shows the Siberian crane, which are found in Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. Clear it? Next is Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary in Rajasthan is the largest bird sanctuary in Asia. Okay, it is famous as a refuge for migratory birds. What is refuge here? Refuge is the protection or shelter. Behave as a protection or shelter. Clear it? So it is famous as a protection or shelter for migratory birds like Siberian crane, ibis, pelicans, ठीक है, and painted storks. Clear it? And many other Corbett National Park and Dudhwa National Park are also found in the foothills of Himalaya. Clear it? Yes, all of us also contribute towards the forest conservation. How we contribute towards forest conservation? First is by minimizing the use of wood and wood product. By minimizing the use of wood and wood products, and by not using the product that promote destruction of forest, like don't use ornaments which is made up of an elephant tusk, okay, and don't use fur which is obtained from animals, and celebrate the growing of plant as a festival. Clear? And this festival is celebrated in many parts of India as Van Mahotsav. What is Van Mahotsav? Van Mahotsav is a program which is launched by Indian government to increase the number of trees in our country. Let us underline this definition. Van Mahotsav is a program launched by Indian government to increase the number of trees in our countries. Okay. Next and last topic is forest are air purifiers and behave as lungs of earth. How they behave as lungs of earth and air purifiers of earth? Clear? Just as our lungs absorb carbon dioxide from the blood and mix it with oxygen, and like this green plant also absorb carbon dioxide during the process photosynthesis, which is discussed in the previous chapter, and then release ऑक्सीजन इनटू द एटमॉस्फेयर. जैसे जो हमारे लंग्स हैं कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं, कहाँ से? ब्लड से. ओके, और उसको किसके साथ मिक्स कर देते हैं? ब्लड के ऑक्सीजन मिक्स कर देते हैं ना, इन्फ्यूज इट विद ऑक्सीजन. इसी तरह से जो ग्रीन प्लांट्स हैं वो क्या करते हैं? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं. कैसे एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं वो? ड्यूरिंग द प्रोसेस ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस, जो हमने लास्ट चैप्टर में डिस्कस किया था. ओके, एंड रिटर्न रिलीज ऑक्सीजन इनटू द एटमॉस्फेयर. ओके, यस, an important activity is also held, activity or an event like Chipko Andolan. Literally it means the hug the trees movement. Underline this. Chipko Andolan literally means the hug the trees movement. ठीक है? It was originated from an incident in a remote village in the Himalayas in 1972. There was a dispute between the local villagers and a contractor who had been allowed to fell trees in a forest close to the village. Okay, and the women of the rainy village reached the forest quickly and collapsed the tree trunk. They thus prevented the worker from their access and saw to cut the trees. Okay, एंड चिपको आंदोलन फ्यूल वर्ल्ड वाइड अटेंशन. ठीक है, दे सिम्बॉलिकली हेडिंग ऑफ ट्री हगर्स. क्लियर? क्या था इसमें चिपको आंदोलन में? कि जो लोग जो कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स थे उनके और लोकल जो विलेजर की गवर्नमेंट थी उनके बीच में क्या डिस्प्यूट चल रहा था. जो लोकल विलेजर्स थे और कॉन्ट्रैक्टर के बीच में, वो कट कर रहे थे जो ट्रीज़ थे गांव के चारों तरफ. तो वहाँ के जो रेनी विलेज की जो वुमेंस थी वो क्विकली वहाँ पे जाती हैं ट्रीज़ के पास और ट्रीज़ की जो ट्रंक्स होते हैं ना उनको क्लैश करती हैं, वो वहाँ पे जाके खड़ी हो जाती हैं और प्रिवेंट करती है उनको वर्कर जो काटने वाले होते हैं कि भाई आप काटो, अब ट्रीज़ काटो। तो वो कैसे कट करेंगे? वो बोलती हैं कि आपको ट्री कट करने के लिए पहले हमें कट करना होगा। तो दिस इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल। ओके, so they prevent the deforestation. Okay, next discuss keyword afforestation. Afforestation is the opposite word to deforestation. Deforestation means cutting of trees and afforestation means planting of trees on large scale. Okay, bird migration, clear it. Deforestation I discuss. Forest is an area with high density of trees. Refuge, I also discuss it, shelter or a protection. Scaffold, a temporary structure used to support people and material during the construction of repair of building. जो buildings की जो construction और repair जब हो रही होती है उस टाइम पे peoples और material को जो support करता है एक ऐसा temporary structure, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Scaffold. Clear it? Any queries or any problem related to this chapter, you can call me or discuss with me. Okay, with messages on WhatsApp group. Clear it? Thank you.